Welcome to Freely Speaking Podcast with your host, Carleatha Wells, where everything is spoken of from my heart to yours. I guess I come off as a strong black woman because I guess I don't even look in their direction to give them that intention that I would date one, because at the time I would not. So there's no white woman need to feel threatened or feel any kind of way about me, because it was never going to happen. That was my attitude. And so I wouldn't even borderline. Nothing against it. I just wasn't. But now, I'm open. I'm open for business, man. It's like, wait a minute. If it's going to look like, I didn't know that was the option. The one that like our music, he got a swirl to him. And I think when I seen Wendy Williams go on the date with her white guy, it kind of like, And she looked like she like black men. And I'm like, And, as long as it got a little swirl to him, I can't do the little, the little preppy. Nothing against white people, okay? The little preppy white guy. No, please, no. I can't do that. No, I got too much. I'm too Afrocentric. He would get lost with me. He'd be like, oh, no, she for the black people, for black culture. Because I'm not changing who I am. That's the whole thing. See, for me to be with the white man, I'm not going to change me. I'm not going to act white. Period. Y'all need to stop looking at me like that, because I do not act white. I act black. It's just that you just have said that as my son and other people. She thinks she more than that.
The only one.
I know you ain't the only person that said that.
That must be true.
Well, I don't care what other black people have said about me. I really don't care. I know who I am. So I don't go to other people for who I am. I'm black. I act black. It's just I'm culturalized. So, anyways, and white people seem to love me. I don't know why they're just drawn to me. And I guess I'm cool. I don't know. But I've never had a white man to love on Carleatha. Like, want to be in a relationship. Seriously. Just have not. So, and that's cool. I'm not no problem with that. No shade. So, black men, I don't know why you tripping, because that's why I put on the thing. Is a little pun saying, I've never liked tattoos before. I mean, I've never liked white people or tattoos before. It was meaning for both of that. So for me to see him, and I think that's what made my post so popular, it was because she's saying she's never liked a white man. Hell no. I've never. So black men, I love me some black men. It's just that I'm 51. Okay? And I'm good looking, but I'm not putting up with a lot. That's just not going to happen. I'm not putting up with the other women. We ain't having no different people in the bed. That's not going to happen. I'm a queen. I want to love. I have a voice. You're not finna be, tell me be quiet and you're not going there. I'm respectful. I don't run the streets and all of that kind of stuff. Never going to happen. I haven't did it in the past. Not about to do it now. So my son is never could tell you he has seen me around different men, tons of men, never. So, as a matter of fact, my son is going on the dates with me and be ordering off the date. That's what he does. So, yeah, he loves to get expensive plates.
Not true.
That is true. But anyways, because if you don't like my thing was always this, a package deal. You don't like my son? Bye. You got to go anyway. So, my whole thing has been, and I guess when I was raising my son, I just wasn't all into that. I didn't want any and everybody around my son. And I always wanted to date the guy I was going to marry. That was just me. So, I went through that. And I think I went through a season 2 of wanting to just heal from bad, toxic relationships. I didn't know the fact that, me being the product of an affair and my daddy would not being in my life. Like, I wanted to played a part in that, and it did. And so I didn't know that. And so I'm glad that I spent that time to get to learn me, know me, love on me, be with me, find out what I really want and what I'm not going to put up with and what I'm not going to settle with. I'm not settling for that just to say I was married and then end up in divorce court. And so, I'm not saying it wasn't some guys that I could have married, could have. Some men chose not to. And because, for their reasons, they didn't want to stick in. one in particular that I know. That would have been probably the first boyfriend. I would say my first love that I didn't think I loved him like I should have loved him, but I didn't know how, because I would only tell him that he could see me on certain days, and that became a big argument between us. It really did, because I didn't want to be smothered by no man. You but my husband. Well, I think it would be, but my thing was I just didn't want to be smothered, and I just lost my mom. I explained that I was in an awkward stage of not having my mom and trying to figure that out. My grandmother had this very strong personality who wanted me to see her as the mom, but I seen her as my awesome grandmother, loving grandmother. I didn't see her as my mom. I wanted my mom. And so I had an outstanding mom. And so my grandmother can't say she raised us and my mom went off and did what she had to do. No, my mom raised us. So we spent time with my grandmother, yes. And we've had to live with her, with my mom. But that's just the way it went. I just didn't see her that way. And so it caused a lot of problems. And the problem became issues. Until my grandma, I became like the black sheep of the family in a lot of my way. And I have a strong personality too. And I got a strong, her mouth was stronger than mine. But I wasn't going to go there and disrespect her like that. I was already getting to me in that disrespectful. I would say not like cursing my grandma. I ain't never done that. But I mean, I talk back like this. She say something to me and make me snap. I'm like, because she was used to arguing with my mom. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do this. I just rather pull away than to have this tension. I couldn't stand it. I don't know how people stay in these toxic relationships. They hollering and screaming at each other and it turned into these fights. Then they back loving on each other. Oh, no, I can't do that. That's just crazy to me. That's aberrated to me. It's just crazy. And I was just like, I'm not going to disrespect you like that, because I take that scripture that says, honor thy mother and thy father very strongly. And so my mom could never tell you that I disrespected her like that. I may have mumbled underneath my breath, and I don't know how she would hear me, and my head would be turned. But all I could do was just feel a hand come from behind me, because she would hear me mumbling. But I'm mumbling, but she heard me. But that was by as much of disrespect I pretty much gave my mom. You understand what I'm saying? I never was that type that disrespected my mom like that. I didn't talk back to her like that. If we mumbled, that was talking back to her. But me going back with her, I ain't gonna do this. Oh no, honey, I've never done that to my mom. But matter of fact, I was probably a little bit too scared, because that woman there, she was a loving mom, fun mom, but she was strict as hell. Okay, and I thank God for that. I really do. I thank God for that, because it made me the person that I am today. And so, to some people, I've lived a sheltered life. And so some things I'm just not finding out. And I'm still finding out. I know I was so green. And I had two men to tell me that I was, one guy said, Carl, you're not even just green, you yellow. And I had to learn that was years ago. And I had to go through stuff. And now I bet you wouldn't call me that now. And so, but that was my teachers. But I just, me personally, I just don't. I'm going to say this. I just think when you have options in life, it frees you as the woman from depression, anxiety, stress. Ooh. See, men don't know that. They don't know how we've been feeling. We ain't been telling. We've been like, it's okay. Ooh, I love you. And then you get with your friends, you crying because he's not treating you right and all of that. And he think what he doing is great. Because you in the house, you got a car, and you got some food, and you got some kids. He's thinking you cool. But the affection and the love that you need is not there. The fulfillment of doing what you want to do, that would take to fulfill you, fulfilling out your dreams. You got the relationship dream, your dreams. He has his dream. The kids have their dreams. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times the woman, she's on that back burner, never getting her life of what she wanted to do done. So a lot of women are like that. They're unhappy because they're not fulfilled. So they're grouchy, they're cranky, they're irritable. snapping at people. They're not happy. And the man, he just think, oh, I don't know what's wrong with her. She's just crazy. Yeah, crazy to be with you, putting up with all that bull crap. Because you thinking, because you brought her some materialistic stuff, that she is cool. And it's not. It's not. Sometimes it's some of those simple things that women love the most that men have just been missing out on. That little attention of holding her in the small of her back. You know what I mean? Holding her hands when you walking in public. You know what I'm saying? Kissing her on the cheek, letting and saying goodbye to her even when you're in public. A lot of black men don't like to show public affection to the black man, to the black woman. But they'll show it to the white woman. Isn't that crazy? They won't give her compliments. You know, there's a song, Treat Her Like a Lady. Compliment her. And then, what's the other man? He sing that song, compliment in what she does. The roses. Y'all know that song. James Ingram. He sung that song, telling men how to treat women. And that's what we like, all of that. And a lot of times you get it when the man first dates you, and then it's gone. The chivalry is gone. And a lot of these groups and a lot of these men, they don't do the chivalry with the woman. A woman likes for you to sit with her in public. I've been to functions, the guy couldn't even sit with me. A woman likes that. You to hug on her, even, you know how a man put his arm around you, and you sitting, like even in church or whatever, or a theater, whatever, and he got his arm around you, around the chair, kind of like on the back of the chair. A woman, we love that. But a man, some men don't think that's like necessary. Who told you that? Did you ask a woman that? See, that's what I'm seeing. A lot of men that they're assuming. You got a lot of these lifestyle coaches and men pastors and all that. They think they know women. They're running women ministries. How the hell you gonna run? You a man? You gonna run a woman's ministry? Please tell me. Go sit down. It's not working. If it was working, then you wouldn't have all this dysfunction that's going on now. You need to listen to women. Beyonce said it so clearly in the movie. What's the name of the movie I like? With Jamie Foxx. Loosely based on the Supremes. And Jennifer Hudson is in the movie. Dream Girls. And she said, listen. She's telling him. And I say to all men, listen. And I'm going to piggyback on that with Jennifer Hudson song, the song Spotlight. She said, I don't want to live in your spotlight. No woman wants to live in a man's spotlight. We don't walk behind you. We're not trying to walk in front of you. We want to walk with you. On the side of you. Hello? She wants to be your queen on the side of you. It's not that she doesn't want to respect you and not be what we say submissive is, because man has made it like submissive is, I control you. I tell you what to do. You don't do anything unless I tell you to do it. No. Submissive is she respects you as a king. And she loves you and she honors you. Man, I'm telling you something. When you treat a woman like a queen, the way she wants, not the way you think she wants, ask her, what does she want? Every woman is different. And men, stop clumping all women in the same category. We are not all the same. We are individual beings. Ask that woman, your mother, your daughter, your child, your sister, your aunt, your neighbor. Ask her what she wants. Because every woman wants a different thing. And so when you ask her, you're giving her that identity, that validation that she wants. That you're honoring her. You're listening to her and her needs, her wants. And she will give you the world. I'm going to tell you about a woman, honey. When a man love us right, woo! There's a song woman used to sing, I want to do right kind of man. Whoo, baby, that was the song. Let me just tell you, I want to do right kind of man, honey. Let me just tell you something. When you got a man that do you right, you will give him the world. That woman will treat you like, baby, you won't have nothing to worry about. Let me just tell you that. When you treat her like God told you to treat her, let me just tell you, when a woman is in sync with you, you ain't got to be standing over her, watching her, because she ain't gonna do nothing to disrespect you. You ain't got to speak for her, take over her, try to control everything, slow her down. You don't have to do that. Let her be her. She's going to respect you. If she's being taught right, she's going to respect you. It's just going to be automatic. It's second nature to her. But the reason why you got a lot of women that are just look like they acting out, they being suppressed. And when that lion come out that cage, it's like she gonna claw. You can only keep a woman caged up so long, suppressed so long. And when she comes out, God bless the child that's got his own, because she gonna claw somebody. Somebody's getting clawed, I'm telling you. When a queen wakes up, or when that lioness comes out that cage, because she gonna bust out that cage. How Donna Ross told everybody that prophetess told everybody. She said, I'm coming out, and I want the world to know. She gonna let it show. Everybody gonna know she loose. And guess who gonna look like with the poop on the face? The man that had her in that cage, or the men that had her in the cage, because she gonna tell it. That's why a lot of these bloggers are popular right now. They better than news. You don't need to watch the news. You need to watch the bloggers. They making money like crazy right now, because women are tired of that. They are tired of being suppressed, and God is tired of his daughters being suppressed. You do not control a woman. You control your kids and your environment and yourself. You do not control a woman. She's not your child. Women are tired of that. They're making their own money now. They will leave you high and dry, and the white man is saying, I'm coming, and I'm here. I'm telling you, men, I love you, my African-American black men. You don't want to be called African-American, you want to be called black. I don't care. It don't matter to me. Call what you want, because you're a free being. I'm telling you, you better wake up. These black women are tired of being abused, abandoned, rejected. And I'm not talking about just physically abused. I'm talking about abused physically, mentally, and emotionally. That mental abuse is just tearing so many women up. They've been holding that in for years. It's a suppression. And they are becoming freer. It's like it's begetting. Why you see so many women on my Scotty post? Because the women, they're tired. Man, you can't stay. You see Harriet Tubman, she was like, I gotta go. She told her husband, I love you, but I gotta go be free. Did she leave her husband? She told him, look, I gotta go free myself. Harriet and with Cynthia Ariba, she told that man, she said, look, I love you. And she wouldn't even let him know she was gone. Man, I'm telling y'all gonna wake up one day, shit gonna be them packed up. You see Aretha Franklin mama tried to leave. I'm telling you, that woman gonna wake up and she gonna be gone. I'm trying to help my brothers.
She just left him though.
What?
Harriet
just left him and didn't tell the man she was gone. She didn't tell him she was gone. So I'm telling you, got that kind of woman who's not gonna even tell you she's gone. She's gonna go free her own self. You gonna be looking for her, and that was your wife with that ring on the finger. That chick gonna be gone one day, and then you gonna be like, I should have listened to that woman on that podcast. I should have listened to her on the Scotty video she was doing. I should have listened to that lady on my Facebook page, Instagram. She was talking. But I ain't listen. You don't have to listen to me. But when your wife gone, because she tired of being suppressed, then you going to say you should have listened. Because a man does not know a woman. A woman knows another woman. I'm telling you, we are tired of the shit. I'm telling you, I'm just being real. I'm calling it just like it is, okay? We tired. It's like we not able to be us. And this pandemic just helped boost it. It's like, look, dude, I love you. And I love my kids. But I can't take this no more. We don't want to be free. We are free. And we want to be fulfilled. I'm gone. Harriet left and she went back for him. But he was married to somebody else. And she said, how could you do that? She said, you didn't know me. Baby, sometimes the man you with don't know you, honey.
I disagree with that.
What?
That's a whole different story. She just left. He was waiting for her.
No. I'm not saying. I'm not saying what she was right. What she did, he was right. Or no. Hold on 1 second. I think she should have told her husband, but she was thinking of his safety. That's why she did it. She left, but I'm saying I was using my instance that you was gonna have some women that's gonna leave. I mean, I don't refer that to the Harriet Tubman movie. You taking what I'm saying and twisting the whole Harriet Tubman movement in. Harriet Tubman moving in. No, I'm saying you're gonna wake up one day and she gonna be gone because of the way you've been treating her. Okay? Because of the way you've been treating, the man has been verbally abusing, emotionally, physically. It could be financially. It could be, she's not able to be fulfilled. You're not listening to her. She doesn't have a voice. You're trying to slow her down from being who she wants to be. You're trying to control her. They're going to be free. Whatever that reason is, I'm trying to tell you, don't change. She going to leave. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to find your ass going to be by yourself. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Married, no marriage. It don't matter. Listen to me. I'm a woman. See, it makes me really... It gets to me when I hear men thinking they know women. And they'll tell another woman, all women not like you. I didn't say that. But if I'm a woman telling you how we think, shouldn't you listen to me? I can't tell you how a man think. And vice versa. But I can tell you what other men, what I've learned from other men. And I'm not saying that you like that because I'm going to shut up and listen when you start talking. But I'm just telling you what I've heard and what I've studied from the men I've been around. But if you start telling me something, I'm not finna argue with you. I'm going to listen to you because you're a man. And I'm going to be like, okay. In my mind, I'm like comparing what I've learned. And I'm siphoning in my mind, but giving you the respect that I'm listening to you. But what men will do, they'll make one woman shut up. And like she don't know her own self. How idiot of you. That's a narcissist. That's the part I'm trying to say. That's narcissist behavior to be like that. That is not of God. It's that red pill. MGTOW. And slave mindset and mentality. And you're going to have women, they're going to leave your ass. I don't care how much money you give them, how many Bentleys you buy, Hummers, whatever, Mercedes, build $1 million houses. I don't care. That woman is going to leave you. And you're going to find out. And you're going to be by yourself. And you're going to be going through women after women after women. So woman after woman, you're going to be just going through. Because you're going to never find her again. Because you cursed your own self. See, a lot of people don't want to read the Deuteronomy that's after, Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14. They don't want to read 14 through on down. Well, 15 on down when they talk about the curses. What you caused. Because Ezekiel said, God said, you're going to fall by the sins of what you did. It ain't nothing he going to put on you. It's from what you did. He's finna uncover it. That's why you're seeing so much explosion. It's just happening. Bam. People getting pulled off of sets and whole promotion. But then it's affecting other people that are around you. So everybody know your business. Because you're affecting other people's livelihood over the stupid shit you did. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Men, listen. And nobody trying to leave you. But if you're not treating us right, we're not going to take that. You having I'm just a man, so I got to have multiple women. But go ahead. But if this white man is telling me he's going to be with me by myself, it's just me and him, I'm going with him. I'm not going to keep the 2 and 3. And it's not going to be another woman in the bed with us or another man. Okay? Let's get that straight. But if you choosing to be with other people, go ahead. I'm going to be with somebody else. You choosing to keep verbally abusing me mentally, physically, and financially, and you can't upgrade me. I'm bringing something to the table, but you can't provide. You want me to take care of you? Or you doing this red pill stuff? I do my own, you do your own. Okay. You're going to be by yourself. Okay? 2 together is better than 1. I'm going to tell you that right now. I had to drink my water. I'm telling y'all, men, listen. Women are going to leave. They're not going to... You see Tina Turner, she left? Mm-hmm. She got tired. I'm just giving you some hint. I'm trying to help you. I ain't trying to hurt I'm trying to build the black community, but we not staying suppressive anymore. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So we will go to the better option. We got a choice. Choose ye this day. I'm choosing the better. Whoever's gonna treat me better. I don't care what the nationality is. He treat me better. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what women are going to do. Black women. See, black men been doing it. Mm-hmm. We haven't been on the majority of doing it. But the table is flipping. It ain't about to flip. It is flipping. You're going to see a lot of black women, good looking black women, that's going to make these men jealous as hell. It's already doing that with me with the Scotty video. And you're going to see them with that good looking white man. We ain't finna get the trailer park. We ain't finna get the shade mechanic. We're the shade mechanic. No shade, but shade mechanic. We not about to get him. We gonna get the corporate man, or we gonna get the man on the Scotty level. I'm telling you, you gonna see a lot. Watch. And a lot of white men, they tired of some of these white women. I'm trying to tell you, they want some soul food. They want some
tired of eating casserole.
They tired of. And when Pastor told us that, he said, I'm tired. He said, man, I was raised on casserole. He said, man, I'm tired of casserole. He said, to this day, I do not like casserole. This white man saying that. So I'm telling you, Caucasian women too, my Caucasian sisters, you better start cooking some soul food too. You better start learning. Okay, you better get my cookbook when it come out and go to these black stations. That these men are getting culturized. I'm telling you.
These scones, these men want biscuits.
I'm telling you, better stop making all that soup and make some gumbo. I'm telling you.
That hard piece of bread.
I'm telling you, the world is getting open, honey. Everything is opening up. It's a free choice. And it's going to make a lot of people mad as hell. And I'm telling you, and what can you do? You don't control me. I be with whoever I want to be with. I'm going with the better choice. That's all I got to tell you. Baby, at 51, I'm at that stage telling women, look, it's a new Harriet Tubman, baby. You free. Whoever you want to be with. That's what I'm saying. I don't care who you be with. If that person is going to treat you better, girl, go with it, honey. You see Charlie Wilson? He went to a white woman. You'd have never thought he'd have been with a white woman. He said, but that white woman got him off the street when he was doing drugs. So whoever picks you up and love on you, when I say that, I'm talking about approaches you and love on you the way you like and treats you like the queen, go with it. Men, if whoever the woman is that loves you and treats you like the queen, the king, go with it. You free. But just know, your opponent, the black woman, she has risen, baby. And it's begetting, as you can see. And it's not going to stop. We're not taking it no more. How that song used to say, old song, we're not going to take it anymore. We're not taking it anymore. I'm telling you, we done woke up, baby. We want a better life. Women making their own money. Man, you got more black women now owning their own corporations from young. They doing their thing. They're bringing their stuff to the table. They're bringing it to the table. So, I'm telling you, my brothers, I love you. I love you dearly. I have a black son. I want to see you rise. I want to see you win. And let's fix our families and get things right. Be whatever you want to be with. I don't have a problem with it. I ain't got to sleep with the person. I ain't got to be with them. You do. My preference, I prefer a black man. But if a Caucasian man walk up to me today and he look good, especially like Scotty good looking, and he got some swag to him, that swirl, as Wendy say, that swirl, honey, I'm going to have to tell y'all bye. I want to be treated right. I want to be treated like a queen, honey. I love me some Carleatha. I don't care what other people think. You ain't got to be in my house. I ain't being cursed there, mistreated, and all of that. And I want to be loved on in public and in private, not that secret stuff. And I want everybody to know that I'm your woman. I'm not doing that closet dating. That one dude, why we got to say what the name, what is the title? I was so confused. Like, what do I look like the type? Wait a minute. I have never had a dude to never not want to own me publicly. I'm like, wait a minute, this is confusing to me. I don't know what the hell we are. Tell me. It don't matter about that.
Confused person that he was. I only trying to do something like that.
I was just like, no, baby. If a man don't want to own you, own up to who he is, you publicly. That's you talking about depression. That stuff will work on your mind right there, cause you confused. You don't know what it is. And then let me tell you something about women. And this is what happened in my story. The women were disrespecting me. Now he wasn't like cheating. I didn't think he was. Let's put it like that. I never thought the man was cheating. But the women would wait till he would walk off, or they would do stuff in front of me, and he's just totally thinking, I don't know. And I would try to tell him about it afterwards. But I'm just talking about how the women were. Like one woman, she hopped in the front seat of the car with him. It was the older lady. You wasn't his woman, but he let her know being ugly to me because that was a business deal he was doing with that lady. And he didn't want to lose that business deal. That we didn't have a title. Oh, okay.
You don't compromise relationships for a business deal.
I was just like, okay, so she can disrespect me, and you don't care because it's a business deal.
Don't do that, man.
So I see the business deal mean more to you, and I'm telling you, you should have let her know from the beginning who we were. That's what I have a problem with. You didn't let her know from the beginning when you got in it who I was to you. She felt cougars, like, that's what they call cougars. They like young men too. He good looking. She gon'
young man.
She got.
My name is Bertha, young man.
Bernice. Aretha.
A long time since I've been with a man, young man.
Oh, that's what that lady told. Hold on the movie, the show Tyler Perry with Ruthless. She told that dude, she's like, it's been a long time since I've been touched by a man like you. Yeah, that was basically what he was saying. And she was God forget, she's not the, I'm not gonna talk about women. I think all women are beautiful, but you know what I mean. She wasn't of a, to make him go like, she wasn't.
A woman off of Sanford and Son, you don't get off me.
Yeah, well, she wasn't like that, but she wasn't a Lynn Winfield. Lynn Winfield, I think a young man would go like, you know what I mean?
It's not a bad choice.
It's not a bad choice right there. So, Lynn Winfield, you look good. So, but I'm just saying, she wasn't in that caliber to make a man go, all right now. You know what I'm saying? So, I could see why he was like, now wait a minute, you look like my grandma, my mama or somebody. But and she does. And so that was my point that I was making.
Chain link glasses. That's what
she didn't look like this. She just looked like for real. No spryness to her, nothing like this. She's like the mom type. The mommy mom. Grandma almost going into stage. Like, that's how she kind of looked. And so he was like, what? Girl, you look like you're 50 years younger than me. I mean, older than me. So that was my point that I was making. But you got women, they don't care. And the man not letting that woman know, or other women know, they think they got a chance. And women are sneaky and conniving. Honey, they'll be baking cookies. They'll love to hang around. And they'll just act like they want business with the guy just because they around the man. Let me tell you how dumb the man is. Women would even give up money like business or whatever just so they can be around you. They'll do things for you just so they can be around you. And they're not really interested in, per se your business or whatever. It's because of you. And men thinking in their mind, shoot, I got her, I got her spending that money on me. But she don't mind spending. That's what she wants to do, to be around you. That's just how women are. We're very territorial. We're very possessive. We'll do whatever it takes to nurture what it is that we say that is ours. Women are natural nurturers. And so that's what we'll do. And the man, he's so dumb.
Mindset.
Huh?
Sugar mama mindset. The sugar mama.
Well, yeah, they got some women that'll be a sugar mama, honey. Not me, honey. But yeah, I mean, you got some women that will be the sugar mama, and they don't mind being the sugar